Feeling you, MP.
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on Juke and a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Warriors, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at the Bucks, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the #1 seed, and they've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship.
Now Atlanta starting 5. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Risache in at the 3 slot. And for the Bucks, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Then it's MP. Then there's Taurean Prince. And it's Rollins in at the 1. So the Hawks will get the first possession. Down the stretch we come in the NBA season, Grant. What are the contenders honed in on?
Well, B.A., the biggest priority is to have everyone healthy. Without a full deck of cards, it's very tough to win a title. And, of course, maintaining positive momentum wouldn't hurt either.
MP right side. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. They set a pick. Back to MP. MP throws it down.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Young with it to the paint. Here's Daniels. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Pass to Rollins. Screen by MP. Fires from the wing, and he knocks the jumper down. MP's got his second basket on the night.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
And that one's good. Young.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
MP against Daniels. The 3 from Prince. The rebound by Atlanta. Last time they met in Atlanta.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
MP no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Down low. The kick out to Young. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
And a foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Turner passes to Prince. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. MP with it. Now guarded by Daniels. It's Prince on the wing. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. And it's Daniels with the ball for Atlanta. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. He knows they're in for a tough matchup against Trae Young. Coach told me Trae is an offensive savant, but we have to find a way to disrupt his game. We're going to throw some length at him, pick him up once he crosses half court, and pound him on every possession. Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title, Clark.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime, and he knows that while time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats.
Outside Risacher. Outside Young. There's the triple, and the Hawks with another 3. The Bucks trail by 4. Got a piece of it. Here's Daniels. Looking at his numbers. Currently, he's averaging around 9 points a game. Risacher with the ball. Prince is there. Risacher, no good.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
MP with it. Now Okongwu defending. MP scanning the floor. Connects from downtown. MP's got 7 points in the game.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Young way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to MP. Here's Prince. Risacher covering. And Prince with the bucket on the assist by MP.
Prince gets the ball and knows he's ready to let it fly. This guy plays with great confidence.
There's a screen by Johnson. Young from long range. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to MP. There's the drive. Okongwu with the rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Johnson with a bucket.
And that's where Johnson does most of his work offensively, inside the paint.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's MP. Launches it. Drains the triple. 10 points for him.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Johnson a screen on Prince. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Risacher. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
From deep, MP. Again, MP missing. Hawks trail by 3. Now here's Daniels. Covered by MP. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
A line change here for Milwaukee. And towards the end of this year, a great time to check out our rookie race. Which newcomers have made the biggest impact? Going with almost an entirely new group here. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kuzma. Prince comes in for Trent. MP's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Rollins in for Anthony. Atlanta also making some changes. Risache, he's checked in for Kennard. Daniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Young in for Wallace. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Newell. And it's Young in at the point guard position. MP against Daniels. Over MP. That one rolls around and rims out. The Bucks leading by 5. Oh, MP throws it down.
I'll tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Pass to Newell. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. And the Bucks making a change here. Turner's checked in. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. MP is screen on Porzingis. From deep, MP. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. And Atlanta with possession here. Trailing by 10. Outside Porzingis. Back to Young. Three-pointer. Cash. Trae Young with a triple.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Pass to Turner. His first shot attempt. First shot won't go. Hawks trail by 7. Daniels outside. Now Risache. Offline with a 3.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He picked up 38 points, and he was spectacular on the boards, grabbing a season high in rebounds. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Jalen Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Pass to Risache. The kick out to Young. Three-pointer, no good. Milwaukee leading by 9. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Outside Risache. To the inside. The kick out to Young. Johnson on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Antetokounmpo finds MP. Oh, MP with the hammer!
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Here's Young. He's got 11. Pass to Daniels. Over MP. And Atlanta misses again.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Daniels outside. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Turner.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Here's MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And how about we check the numbers for MP?
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Hawks trail by 16. Daniels passes to Okongwu. Pass to Risache. Now here's Young. Clock at 6. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And the upcoming schedule for the Atlanta Hawks. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
And the basket by MP.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Daniels. Inside. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Risache. Atlanta again missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down. And
are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
There's Young with the 3. No good on the shot. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
For the West, Nikola Jokic.
For the Joker, last laugh is typically on the opponent. No one has been able to...
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Milwaukee Bucks. Thanks for joining us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Taurean Prince, then it's MP, and it's Rollins in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Let's send you over to the sideline to discuss MP's groundbreaking season.
He's getting close to the single-season points record. It's held by who else? Wilt Chamberlain. During shoot-around, I asked him what it'd mean to pass Wilt, and he said, quote, Wilt is the standard when it comes to scoring. Passing him in anything is incredible. Well said, guys.
Absolutely. Good point there. Pass to Risache. Picked up by Okongwu. Outside Risache. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Young can't hit. Milwaukee leading by 23. And here's MP. 33 points for him. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Young to the middle. Here's Okongwu. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
MP, the pass to Turner.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
No good from outside. Such a unique player, Clark. Miles Turner. He's both a floor spacer and a rim protector.
There aren't too many guys like that in the league, B.A. I mean, those are 2 very distinct skill sets, and to have them in one big guy like Turner, that's certainly something you relish and appreciate.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Daniels outside. There's the 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Outside Johnson. On the wing, Daniels lets it go from deep. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Back to Daniels. Let's go with a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home. Here's Okongwu. And the layup is good off the glass. Okongwu's got 6.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And looking at this last month, here are the NBA teams that have been outstanding at reading the opponents and picking their pockets. The 4th spot held by Atlanta.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
It's stolen by MP. To the inside, Brents. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And a change for the Hawks. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Trae Young. Now here's Risacher. No points so far. Pass to Alexander Walker. That 3's off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And MP throws it down.
His strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
Now Daniels. Inside. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got his first basket.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
MP with it. Give him 39. Portis outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Back to Alexander Walker. Drills it from deep. Alexander Walker's got 5.
A classic play pulled off with perfect timing by Johnson.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. Oh, MP throws it down.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous.
I call that an executive summary statement.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the 3rd quarter. Okongwu, the pass to Alexander Walker. The 3 from Risacher. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Nice pass by Risacher. You can already see he has a high basketball IQ.
And for the Bucks, they're shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. The Hawks have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this 3rd. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's good for 2. Alexander Walker's got 10 points in just the 2nd half.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
To the left wing. From deep, MP sinks it from distance.
He's been incredible tonight. seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
And it'll be Atlanta with their first time out of the game here. And the Bucks with some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Turner. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Prince. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Rollins. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Okongwu. Newell comes in for Johnson. Kennard, he's checked in for Risacher. And it's Young in for Daniels.
For all that's said about his perimeter work, Porzingis benefits a lot when he's making an impact inside. That makes defending him all the more challenging.
MP outside, screen by Antetokounmpo to the paint. Just 5 on the clock. And the jam by Antetokounmpo. That gives him a double-double in this one.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
And here's the fast break. And there's the lob. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Young against MP. Portis with the steal. Down low. And Giannis with the jam.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
MP getting it done for Milwaukee. Getting it done from range. He's hit 6 triples so far. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it.
In for Milwaukee. A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Risacher at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. And it's Okongwu in at center, filling out the middle. Daniels outside, lets the 3 fly. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. MP outside, gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 47 points.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They're going to have to be cautious now.
And both free throws good for Daniels.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Back to MP from downtown. Hits yet again. Wow!
And just like that, he's tied the record for most 50-point games.
This is a record I never thought would be matched. Unbelievable year from him.
When you look back at Wilt's 1962 season and all the records it spawned, absolutely stunning to see the 50-point games record matched.
Pass to Kuzma. Over Johnson. It's Kuzma with the miss. Oh, they get a hand on it. Daniels with it. Now guarded by MP. And Young gets it to go.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
To the inside. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by MP. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Slick moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the ball.
Power is home.
Oh, wow.
Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. 1:49 left to play in the fourth. Outside Young from deep. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. MP is doubled, and the Bucks call time here. They lead by 27. When you watch Bobby Portis, he's extremely physical, but he can also space the floor, Clark.
Yeah, I like that combination, B.A. It makes him a unique matchup and a tough matchup. I mean, one play he's stumping and bumping you around, and then on the next play, he's knocking down the three. And
again for three.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
No surprise, another victory for these guys who have been on a tear all year long. They've now won 62 games.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game one is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Absolutely tremendous offensively. Relentless, accurate, on point. What a night.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Stolen by Young. On the push, here comes Atlanta.
Kyle Kuzma, third personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Atlanta, Trae Young.
And both free throws good for Young. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. And the miss. So this one belongs to the Bucks. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building.
Thanks to everyone who came out tonight. We all appreciate your support. Please come to our next game. Have a great night, everybody.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that'll wrap.